Good morning, children. This is the last session of lesson 13, Village Panchayats. I hope this lesson is very interesting and you have understood till here. What does the Panchayat do? The village panchayats are responsible for the provision of public amenities like maintenance of village roads, construction and maintenance of drains, supply of drinking water, street lighting, cleaning of streets, ration shops, etc. They are also responsible for overseeing the functions of schools, anganwadis, women and child welfare programs, etc. The panchayats have to plan and execute development work such as minor irrigation projects, watershed management, land reform measures in the village. Several states have been given more powers and functions to the Gram Panchayats. However, some states like Telangana have not given any important functions under the control of Panchayats, like control over markets and fairs, land improvement, minor forest produce, small scale industries, housing for weaker sections, electrification, programs for weaker sections, public health centers, and dispensaries. Dispensaries are small clinics, etc. in the village. They cannot really address the problems faced by the villagers and effectively plan the development of villages. A meeting of the panchayat takes place every month. For each meeting, at least half of the members of the panchayat should be present, and they announced about the meeting before the meeting days before so that they can join the panchayat. The meeting usually begins by reading out the report of the last meeting. Then the sarpanch has to report about all the work done during the previous month and the expenses incurred. The ward members can also propose new work for their wards or inquire about non-completion of approved work. Every year, the proposals from different wards are discussed and a budget is prepared for them. The sarpanch and the executive officer check if funds are available for these proposals. After this, the annual plan of the panchayat is prepared and discussed in the Gram Sabha and finalized after incorporating their suggestions. Incorporating means including their suggestions. This finalized plan is submitted to Mandal and Zilla Parishads for approval and sanction of funds. It is often seen that in many panchayats, the sarpanches prepare plans on their own and get them approved without much discussion. For this reason, it is necessary that all the members of the panchayat should participate in the planning and oversee the implementation of the programs in the village. Funds for the work of Gram Panchayats. Gram Panchayats have the power to levy some minor taxes in the villages, including house tax and land cess. Land cess is tax also, one kind of tax that is kept on land. Grants from the state and the central governments which is meant for implementation of specific programs. Some funds are made available under Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act, which I have already explained to you. Mandal Parishad and Zilla Parishad. About 20 gram panchayats come under a Mandal Parishad. 20 gram panchayats, 20 villages constitute a Mandal Parishad. All the Mandal Parishads in the district come under Zilla Parishad. So the low level is the gram panchayat, then comes the Mandal Parishad and then the Zilla Parishad in the village level. All that is base level. All the Mandal Parishads in the district come under Zilla Parishad. The members of the Mandal Parishad territorial constituencies, that is MPTC, and Zilla Parishad members are elected directly by the villagers and some are nominated. The Zilla Parishad and the Mandal Parishad coordinates the activities of the panchayats in the district and the Mandal, approve their plans and coordinate the allocation of funds. This is one of the case study of Jangamma of Hazipalli. Hazipalli is a small village in Rangareddy district. Jangamma, the sarpanch, led the panchayat to build several concrete roads and underground drains. She persuaded all the villagers to build latrines, start schools, Anganwadi programs and Gram Panchayat. The panchayat under her leadership built water storage tanks to provide fresh drinking water to the entire village. Apart from this, the village has an underground drainage system like the city. The panchayat under the leadership built water storage tanks to provide drinking water to the entire village. Apart from this, the village has an underground drainage system like the city. The panchayat has also ensured all the eligible benefits from the schemes intended for them. In recognition of these efforts, Hazipalli received the Shubram Award in November 2008 from the state government and Nirmala Grama Puraskar in December 2008 from Mrs. Pratibha Patil, the President of India. Now coming to the next topic, are there any villages which conduct Gram Sabha successfully? There are many villages which have succeeded in involving the people in participatory development programs through the Gram Sabha. In Telangana, Gangadevipalli of Warangal Rural District, Ramchandrapuram of Karimnagar District, and Ankapur of Nizamabad districts are some of the success stories. Gangadevipalli Panchayat. Through the Gram Sabhas, 18 different committees were formed in Gangadevipalli village like Drinking Water Committee, Sanitation Committee, Health Committee, Communication Committee, etc. Total there were 18 committees. These committees are providing good services to the villagers. This village has attained 100% enrollment in schools, 100% literacy, supply of protected drinking water to all the families in the village. Observance of family planning by all eligible couples. Vaccination for all the children. 100% families enrolled in bank saving schemes. Total sanitation in the village. Complete ban on the consumption of liquor, that is wine. Every villager could definitely find a role on at least one of the 18 committees. Any issue of development of the village has to be necessarily discussed in the Gram Sabha. All are bound by the resolutions of the Gram Sabha. The next slide is with multiple choice questions. Public facilities means facilities to all people. Hazipalli received dash in December 2008 from the central government. Nirmala Gram Puraskar. Dash coordinates the Gram Panchayat works, both A and B, that is Zilla Parishad and Mandal Parishad. Number of Gram Panchayat in every Mandal is approximately 20. Village Sarpanch is elected by voters in village, all the voters in the village. BPL means C, what is that? Below poverty line. B for below, P for poverty, and L for line, below poverty line. So I hope you understand this lesson, and please complete your classwork and then write the multiple choice question, children. Thank you.